if anybody joins. So today, Google wants everyone to talk about mental health. So let's talk about it, because Google cares so fucking much about our well-being. Obviously, these big tech fucking giants that, manipulate your perceptions and emotions, they care so much. So let's talk about mental health. Really what they are worried about and what they're trying to get people panicky about is the gun issue. It's what it boils down to. That's what they're focusing on right now. Damn dog. What they're focusing on right now. So they want everyone to know that, everyone has these mental health issues and, they could be out fucking shooting somebody. Hey, what's up, coffee girl? Good to see you. So, since Google wants everyone to talk about mental health, let's go ahead and do it. And I'm glad you're here, coffee girl. Because you may know what I may touch on. And, so, there's a lot of depressed people. And here's the thing. If you're, comfortable and, content in the system we're living in, something's wrong with you. Really. There's no way that, I don't know. We live in a fucked up world. Even if we're not going through tough shit, there's a lot of people in this world that are right now. And these assholes that say they care so much about our mental health, they're mainly responsible. But people are largely responsible for themselves. But, anyway. Everyone, sorry, I didn't plan this out, so I'm kind of ripping right now. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with you if you get depressed sometimes. Everybody does it. It's part of living in this fucked up world. That's a normal human emotion. Now granted, sometimes it can be overwhelming and take over your life, and it's happened to me, it's happened to, I'm sure, a lot of you as well. And the thing is there's no easy button. You watch these commercials on TV, try fucking whatever weird ass name they come up with, try this pill, it may cause your organs to liquefy and you may shit them out, but you might not be as depressed. Doesn't work that way. Doesn't fucking work that way. And honestly, no one should be taking these pills, because God knows what they're doing to us. If you're gonna take anything, I gotta watch what I say, because they may take this. But there's a certain fungi that, granted, it's not a silver bullet that you're just going to take and everything's all fixed and better and everything's wrapped up in a nice, neat little package, but it is a big help. Helped me a lot. Helped me a great deal. And there's a lot of nutters out there. Granted, mental health is an issue. You see some of these people, but that's the problem, is that even the ones that don't have technically a mental health problem have a very serious mental health problem. And that is, they are believing too much shit. They think, they're afraid to go to the stores, or they're afraid to go to school. They're afraid to do all this shit because these assholes have everyone believing. We'll go this way. But these freaking social media companies, they don't give a fuck about your mental health. They actively, and they've admitted to it, they manipulate people's emotions. They put content in front of people that they know will fuck them up. They've been doing this. I mean, they're largely responsible for how fucked up people are right now. Look what social media's did to our fucking civilization. It's fucking flipped it on its head. But they're worried about your mental health. So, I mean, let's talk about it. It's ridiculous. But, one second. Right. Yeah, people don't even want to leave their homes. They can't go outside and enjoy simple things. They are incapacitated and paralyzed by fear and lies. Yep, it does. Prescription Coffee Girl says prescription medication for depression does more damage than help. And it's very true. God knows what all it does. Really. God knows what all it's really doing. And then a lot of them you can't just stop taking, because that'll fuck you up too. You gotta wean yourself off. I mean, they get you. They get you. You know, and I was in the pharmacy, or the Rite Aid or whatever, not too long ago, and there was this lady in there, of course, 50 bottles of pills in her cart, and she was lost. You know what I mean? She was confused, didn't know what she was, you know, so she was over by and I overheard her talking to the pharmacist. She was there to get anxiety medication. And she just kept saying, "Oh, I'm just so confused. I'm just so lost. It was just the saddest fucking like scene. You know, everyone just, you know, these doctors are freaking criminal. You know, they're telling everyone that they can just take this pill and fix all their fucking problems. But everybody wants an easy button for everything, pretty much. I mean, that's the one thing this society has done. Oh yeah, we got all new kinds of ways to freaking make life easier. Well, really make life lazier. No one's even, you know, no one's doing anything. Nobody, you know, people are afraid to go in public. People are afraid to go out in nature. People are afraid to do pretty much anything. Come on. And how do you think that fucking has an overall effect on your mental health? It's just, we live in such a fucked up world, man. Nobody should be content in this society. Nobody should be, I mean, yeah, I don't even know how to put this. Yeah, you shouldn't be going around miserable and wallowing all the time, granted, but nobody should be truly 100% content living in this world right now. If you are, there's something wrong with you and you're not paying attention. This kid's running around in his underwear. But I don't know. Any more thoughts? I just thought I'd go down here and ramble for a minute. Oh, shit. Come on, dog. Who else is in here? Coffee Girl, Matriate, and a couple other people I don't know about yet. Lurk in the background. How's everybody doing? How's Coffee Girl and Matriate tonight? You guys good? Coffee Girl, she's someone that, you know, so I'm totally proud of her. I won't say too much, but from when I first started talking to her till now, she's coming right along. She's doing great. Good. Oh yes, one mystery after another. I've been looking back, I mean, I haven't really been decoding the news, like the news stories as they come. I'm primarily, I like looking at older stuff, looking through history and the language, seeing how the language is built, because it's just it's mind blowing. Like I was already interested in that stuff beforehand, but this is really like, yeah, and that's the powerful thing about gematria. You know, it's not, you know, it's we're not conspiracy theorists. We're not, you know, coming up with crazy ideas that are really based in nothing or just largely inference. You know, oh, there's, you know, lizard people doing this, and you know the earth is flat and blah blah blah. No, we take their stories that they give us, their information, their narratives, and we take that information, not our own, and we pick it apart and expose how bullshit it is. I mean, what better way to attack these bastards than with their own shit? You want to talk about mental illness? These fuckers have a mental illness. Fucking psychopaths. Whew. It's cold, but I'm sweating now. It got chilly. Anyway, I was just rambling anyway. I probably won't make this too long. I don't know what else I got to talk about. Good seeing everyone here, even people that haven't said anything. Oh, someone else just joined. Who is it? Who is it? Identify yourselves. Or not. I'm just talking shit. Probably just about ready to tune this off, but if anybody has any thoughts, any little quips or cool little freaking tidbits, throw them out there. If not, I'm going to sign off. Oh, come on, dog, you're tripping me up. Hey, DS. Oh, okay. Cool beans. Good to see ya. Good to see ya. Yeah, I was just responding to, you know, the whole Google wanting people to talk about mental health thing today, which I ranted about that a little bit. Come on, dog. My dog's doing better. My dog was a little rough there for a week. Been some crazy shit going on. And then I got a nephew that's in the ICU right now because he got in a freaking four-wheeler accident. And holy fuck, just a bunch of shit always happens at the same time. So I was planning on doing the Sunday show, but yeah, I just wasn't able to do it. I wouldn't have been able to focus on it anyway. Maybe next week, because I got a bunch of shit I'm working on. I think he'll pull through. I mean, we know that when it's not people's time to go, it's not people's time to go. No matter what happens, they're not going to go. But when your number's up, there is no stopping it. You know, he's a young kid. I don't think it's his time yet. So confident he'll pull through. But he may have some issues, going to have some dings and pride and mental issues. Maybe he hit his head, I guess, pretty hard. But young kids, teenagers out ramming, you know, think they're fucking invincible. They don't understand how fragile life is yet. Tomorrow's never guaranteed. The next moment's not guaranteed. Gotta fucking treat life like it's a gift, you know? Because it is. Despite what they tell us on the bullshit fucking television. Oh yeah, I thought I was invincible. Jeez. Fuck. Yeah. Youth, you know. We're too old to not know everything about everything, you know. Kids, they know everything, and they're not going to talk them out of something once they get their fucking mind into something, so. But I always said, you know, if I could go back and do it all over, I'd probably make the same mistakes, but only sooner. But I think my next plan is to start looking at the lotto numbers and try figuring out how the hell they're rigging that shit. Wouldn't that be something? Because I guarantee there's no way that they have this lottery. You know, the primary focus is numbers, and what they do is rig numbers. It's just their favorite thing to fucking do. There's no way the lottery is not rigged by the numbers. There's just no way. The trick is trying to figure out how the hell it's fucking rigged. Probably a combination of like date numerologies and I don't know. There's probably different ways and for different ones, but I'm almost certain it's fucking coded. So, I mean, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? Fucking figure it out and then, you know, win the lotto and freaking, you know, there we go. There goes, you know, there goes our land, you know, our community. There goes fucking the team on the ground. So I guarantee you a majority of that lotto money is going right, you know, I mean, they say, oh, it benefits, you know, senior citizens and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, fucking right. Goes right back into the fucking government pockets to probably fucking fund CIA black missions or some bullshit. And then they have these fucking actors claim to be the winners, and so it'd be nice to figure out a way to not fucking let them keep that money. That'd be great. And to have it for myself. I mean, mind you, I mean, fuck. I see people spending mad freaking money on freaking lotto. God, it's ridiculous. My uncle, he goes in there. I mean, granted, he did win the lotto for a lot of money one time. So, I mean, but still, I mean, he goes in there and he fucking like, you know, it's nothing for him to spend, you know, a couple $100 per time on lotto tickets and not win on any of them. You know? What the fuck? And so it's just gotta be rigged. It's gotta be. They don't rig. They're not gonna let something like that go by without freaking doing their little number games. There's just no way. The temptation to play their little number games is just way too fucking big for something like that, for them to not be rigging it. No way. Yep. Total waste of money. Unless you figure out how they're rigging it. Which I noticed too. My uncle said, because he won, I don't want to say too much, but he won a pretty good sum. And he said there was 666 in the numbers. Somehow. And I've heard that before. Like, I just wonder, like, if it's certain numbers or certain things that relate to freaking, you know, the number of the beast, you know. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's something to that. And I don't play the lotto often. Every once in a while, I'll freaking, for shits and giggles, I'll freaking try one. But I've never won like a ton of money. But I've had a 666 thing happen to me with that before too. So it's like, just makes me wonder. Just makes me wonder. And it wouldn't be surprising if it was connected to number of the beast and number of the beast numbers. Oh, we got a little dog up here. Oh, never mind. Oh, I should have walked by the old Masonic Lodge. Showed you guys the door. Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Not much. Come on, Maisie. Come on. Rained like a mofo here today. That's another thing I want to do. I want to get one of those little like rain water measurement things, and I want to get, when we have one of these crazy ass like downpours, like flooding and shit, I want to get that water tested and see what's all in it. I guarantee find some presents in there. I mean, I already have an idea. I mean, I know a lot of the shit they use, but I just to have something like, just having it in your hand, just to show people. And I wouldn't even, like, whoever tests that, I wouldn't even tell them where it's from or what you're testing or anything like that, just in case. Just get a sample of that tested and see what the fuck's in it. Guarantee fucking bunch of fucking not good shit. I've been going at, like, any water I've been going out to, this natural spring comes right out of the ground. I think I put a clip of it on my channel. But I've been going out there and filling jugs because this town used to have fantastic water right out of the tap. It was crisp and clean and like no aroma or taste. It was like notably, it was known for being great. And then all of a sudden one day, just boom, it sucks. Fucking smells like chemicals, tastes like shit. You get fucking, like, it gets that like white fucking bubbly shit in it, and it's just, yeah, it's not fucking good. So God knows what the fuck they changed and started putting in it. So I've been going out to this natural spring and filling up jugs. And a lot of people are like, oh man, you better boil it or fucking filter it. And I do, and I will filter if I have to sometimes, like if I give it to the kids or something. But I drink that shit fucking straight. Tastes fucking great. I feel better. I've never gotten sick off it. I fucking go out there all the time and stick my face right underneath that freaking. There's like a pipe that comes out of the ground. It's always flowing, always the same temperature, all year, because it comes out of the ground from the bosom of Mother Earth herself, and it's the best fucking water. Drink that shit like it's fucking going out of style. Like I don't even give my dog water from the tap anymore because she gets the runs. If I filter it or give her something else, she's fine. So what the fuck? That shit's not even fit for a dog. What the fuck? You know, it's not like it's anything important that we need or anything. Fuckers. Anyway, I'm almost back to the homestead here in a minute, so I'll probably cut out here. Uno momento. It was good to see everyone. Glad you stopped by. Walk my dog with me. Nice night out. Got some peas planted today. I got some tomatoes, cucumbers, garlic, onions, peas, and I got a few things over in my uncle's garden too, because I helped him put that in. So now's the time to start figuring. You know, if no one's gardened before or grew, you know, your own shit before, now's the time to learn. Which I have before, not much, just a little bit, but yeah, you gotta freaking, now's the time to start, you know, getting all that shit down pat and knowing what you're doing. Zucchini, that's what I need, is fucking zucchini. I didn't see any out where I went and got the stuff from. It was like it was all bought out, but I might go out. There's an Amish place I might go and pick some up. I didn't, like, at my place, I just got them all in like totes and planters because the sun hits my place kind of weird and I can move them around if I have to. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, zucchini. That sounds. I love fried zucchini. And what's the white one? Squash. Yeah, not the white one, the yellow one. Super good. And good for you. Well, I don't know if it's fried. It's probably not good for you fried, but I don't care. It's good. But love you guys. You guys are awesome. I will talk to you next time. Peace and love.